mutual funds. The Bayport Foundation, supported by Anderson Corporation, makers of Anderson Windows since 1903. And by Lyman Lumber Company, serving the Twin Cities professional home builders for over 100 years.
Join Jim Brickman and friends for an evening of music, from patriotic medleys to soothing lullabies. Love Songs and Lullabies is next on TPT2.
Are you ready?
International singing sensation Daniel O'Donnell has performed to capacity crowds around the world.
By the rivers of
Now, from Killarney, Ireland, Daniel brings his irresistible talent and charm home to you and your family.
Stand beside me.
Watch the Daniel O'Donnell Show with special guest Mary Duff.
I'm on the top of the world.
Saturday at 7.
Wednesday night's broadcast schedule is made possible in part by the contributions of TPT members and by health partners on the web with commitments to service, expanded health coverage choices, and no surprises, and by the Marbrook Foundation.
What do you get when you mix a little bit of gospel with a whole lot of doo-wop? One great night of music. Celebrate faith, hope, and glory with some soul and inspiration. Doo-wop Spirituals.
This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Jim Brickman returns to public television for an evening of romantic ballads, a salute to Sesame Street, and a selection of lullabies. Guests Jane Krakowski, Kevin Spiritus, All for One, Beth Nielsen Chapman, Ann Cochran, and Tracy Silverman all come together for a new PBS special certain to entertain you. Jim Brickman, Love Songs and Lullabies.
Television needs your help to keep bringing quality television programs into your home. Please pick up the phone right now. Become a member of your local public television station.
What a great crowd. What a great in-studio crowd, and a great crowd that you had there at the Bushnell Theater in Hartford, Connecticut for Love Songs and Lullabies. Jim Brickman in studio here at Twin Cities Public Television. We're so happy to have you here once again.
Good to be back.
This is the third time.
I was just about to say. It's the third time getting a chance to share a brand new TV special with the TPT audience, and I'm thrilled to be back in the Twin Cities.
It's wonderful to have you here. We have so much to talk about before we get back to the next segment, which we'll also talk about, let you know, a little preview of that coming up. But first, a very special announcement where you can actually see Jim Brickman live in the Twin Cities at a very special venue.
That's right. I am so thrilled about that. It's really the reason that I wanted to come here tonight to share with you a very exciting announcement, and that is coming up in November. A brand new theater is opening up here in the Twin Cities in Minneapolis, the Pantages Theater. Long been closed and has been renovated and is opening. We are the grand opening show. You can come join us to an exclusive TPT event. All right, when you call and you become a member of TPT tonight or renew your membership, the number on your screen, you can join us for this very, very special event in November.
And that's specifically at the $240 level. And if you break that down by the month, I mean, really, how much is that you're paying for that? That's some very good entertainment at a very economical price. $240, credit card only when you pledge. Say you want those tickets at that level, and our volunteers are happy to take that down for you. MasterCard, Visa, American Express, Discover, and some special surprises that night too, I'm sure.
Absolutely. And I have to say, coming up November, again, this Thursday, November 7th, is not open to the public. This is exclusive to you when you become a TPT member tonight, and or when you renew your membership to TPT. We're going to be taking the show that you're seeing tonight in the comfort of your own home live to open this brand new wonderful theater in your town. And I have to say, you know, Minneapolis has become such an incredible theater town. You must be so proud to have these kinds of theaters.
With the downtown, we have the State, we have the Orpheum, the Schubert here in St. Paul, and then now the Pantages. That's at 7th and Hennepin, and what an exciting hit
we
to
saw,
see.
though, remember, before we got on the air, we saw the pictures of the theater. This is the most glorious place.
Beautiful.
How they could ever have even closed it is amazing to me. You can be there to reopen at an opening night gala celebration, my concert, opening the Pantages Theater. And when you call the number on your screen, you and a friend, a loved one, family, friends, bring the whole neighborhood. November 7th, 8 p.m., a very, very special event here in the Twin Cities.
And we've seen the first segment of this brand new PBS special, Love Songs and Lullabies. And as you mentioned earlier, too, we were talking before we came on, it's a family experience. How many concerts can you actually go to and bring your family, bring your kids, bring grandma and grandpa?
It really is true. If you notice in the special, there are a lot of parents and kids. And that's one of the reasons that my programs end up becoming and finding a home on public television, because of the family aspect. Love Songs and Lullabies. We encourage you to bring your family to this event. Parents, children, grandparents, the whole generations can really experience this all together, and you can be there.
We're going to hear you play here live in the studio coming up shortly, but here's Terry first with more.
All right, thanks, Jim. Pam, you know, if you can't quite make that support level, we have a number of thank you gifts at other levels. At the $90 level, you get a wonderful thank you gift.
Program that I made that's Love Songs and Lullabies for you. This is how these programs get made. I know you hear that all the time, but I'm here to share with you that you have to be passionate about it.
And that's important that you are here. You're not on a commercial station because you have the freedom to do the wonderful programming that we're going to go back to in just a moment here. But this is just Love.
Come on, everybody. Yeah. I hope you're enjoying the show as much as we are performing it for you. The show is brought to you by your local public television station and viewers like you, and that really makes a difference. Call right now and let us know that you want programming like this to continue. Become a member of your local public television station.
Jim Brickman on TPT on that fabulous Lush concert, Love Songs and Lullabies, and right here in our studio live.
Right.
He cares that much to come here to actually put together your second PBS special.
It is. The first one
was
such a success thanks to the viewers of TPT and all over the country.
Yep.
People really enjoyed that show, and I had such a good time doing it that we decided to do another one, and you're seeing it here for the first time here on TPT tonight.
And we're going to get him from behind this podium and behind the piano later on in this break. We promise, but first we've got to get those phones ringing. And when you call and pledge from, if it's the basic membership, right on up to the $240 membership, tell the volunteers, they're members of the Jim Brickman fan club, which song you'd like to hear him play live in studio here later on this break.
We got the piano here, and I am going to play, so
it
anything.
Looks so lonely.
Preferably when you call to make a pledge, it's a Jim Brickman song when you ask to hear a song, that would
no
probably
Inagata-DeVita,
yeah,
okay?
No feelings, no you light up my life. But the reason that we're here tonight is to share with you how important it is that you support public television. Shows like this that you're watching tonight really are only possible when you become a member, and we're saying thank you in a really big way with a very big announcement tonight. The way that we're saying thank you here at TPT, and the reason for me being here live in the studio, is to share with you that there's a very special concert coming up November 7th at a brand new theater here.
Public television. Now we're going to take it over to Jim.
Thanks a lot. Well, I made it over to the piano, which is a really exciting thing because people have been calling in and pledging their support to TPT. We really appreciate that. And asking to hear certain songs. And interestingly enough, the song that most people want to hear is a song I originally wrote for a holiday CD called The Gift, but I guess people are kind of feeling in that mood. A song that's become popular all throughout the year, not just for the holiday season. A little bit of The Gift.
And all I want is to hold you forever. And all I need is you more every day. 'Cause you saved my heart from being broken apart. You gave your love away. And I'm thankful every day for the gift. And all I want is to hold you forever. And all I need is you more every day. 'Cause you saved my heart from being broken apart. You gave your love away. And I'm thankful every day for the gift.
Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Now you want to hear more of that, don't you? That means you need to pledge your support. You need to pledge your support right now for Twin Cities Public Television. Beautiful. That's what we want to hear. These phones ringing would sound beautiful right now. Please do that. Call 651-229-1500. Pledge your support for music. Pledge your support for the community. Pledge your support for Twin Cities Public Television right now. You have a wonderful opportunity to pledge your support for the community, for everything that TPT stands for. That means quality programming that you receive every day. Call 1-888-229-1500 in Greater Minnesota. You know, we have a number of thank you gifts. You can pledge $52 and you get the TPT.
And right now, Jim Brickman at Twin Cities Public Television.
Starlight, starbright, wishing on the first star of the night. I wish I may, I wish I might make all your dreams come true for you tonight.
Oh, beautiful. How would you like an evening with Jim Brickman? For just $240,
Just absolutely stunning.
And there's only 1,000 seats in this theater, so it's very intimate. It's one of those where you're not going to be like behind a post, you know, in the back, looking at a little ant on stage. It's going to be like we're going to be playing with each other. Again, Ann Cochran and Tracy Silverman back with me, and you can be there for this red carpet treatment. Tickets to the concert, as well as the reception afterwards on the gala grand opening of the Pantages Theater in downtown Minneapolis, November 7th.
Let's take it out in style. We have plenty of well-fed volunteers, well-dressed in their Jim Brickman night shirts, waiting to take your phone calls. So let's go out one last chorus. You've had the music to pledge by, so let's hear those phones ring. That'd be music to our ears. We're counting members right now. Count yourself among them. 651-229-1500. Jim, I'm so glad to see you once again. You seem like an old friend. This is our third time on Twin Cities Public Television.
Great to be part of the community.
Great to have your support here in the Twin Cities. Again, tpt.org on the website. It's a great way to just go on board there. You can pledge. You just walk through the steps there. American Express, Discover, MasterCard, Visa. We can do payments. We can do lots of things.
We appreciate your watching tonight, and we hope that you'll consider coming to that concert, making it a big event, and calling the number on your screen right now and letting us know how important TPT is to you.
More great programming coming up. Jim, thank you so much.
Thanks.